Guys, welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today we're going to be talking about this 2023 Genesis G70, of course, all-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and check out all the features, all the looks, and everything to this Genesis. Let's go ahead and get started. This Genesis, let's go ahead and check out the mileage, center screen, and climate controls. Let's go ahead and first check out the mileage. You can go ahead and see that this Genesis has 34,000 miles. Go ahead and check out your center screen, which is touchscreen, as well as your manual controls are down below here. Let's go ahead and first hop over to map, check out that. You can go ahead and type in a destination and get there safely. Here's your navigation settings, so you can go ahead and adjust that, like traffic things, everything like that. Let's go ahead and hop over to music. Radio, you of course have AM and FM radio. Here with your media, you can go ahead and access CXSM, Bluetooth audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as sounds of nature with Genesis. So you can go ahead and use those nice and simple. You got your volume and tune, as well as you can go ahead and favorite stations, as well as you have your setup. Of course, you have your display, general, voice recognition, user profile, things like that you would want to go ahead and use with having the vehicle. But I think that's pretty much it. You do have, of course, your home screen here with your time and date, as well as you can go ahead and access things like this right over here, as well as you can even access your climate. So you can go ahead and have your climate controls down below here, but it also adjust to up front up on the screen, so you can go ahead and adjust the temperature. Got that digital temperature, dual climate, as well as you have heated seats for both the driver and passenger, as well as your heated steering wheel, two-tiered. Nice and simple. Go ahead and navigate, but you can go ahead and adjust it up on the screen as well. Nice and simple. Got your hazard lights right here, as well as your engine start stop button. Let's go ahead and check out your key fob with keyless entry. So with your key fob here, you have lock and unlock, of course, alert, as well as remote start, and you have a light setting, so you can go ahead and have your lights turn on for when it's lost in the dark or something like that, as well as of course your trunk release. Nice and simple to go ahead and use, and like I mentioned, you have keyless entry. But that's pretty much all for that. Looking down here, you have some charging ports, some storage, nice and simple. Got your gear shift here, as well as your park. Then you got your drive modes, which go ahead and pop up on the screen, which you can go ahead and have Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Custom. Comfort would be your normal driving, Sport would be your paddle shifters here, using that auto manual mode. And then of course you got your auto hold, as well as traction control and your parking camera. So you can go ahead and access your parking camera at all times. And even you have different camera views. So you can go ahead and have that downward hitched view, and then your regular backup view. Nice and simple, as well as your sensors all around the vehicle to let you and others know to stay safe. But that's the gist for that. Got your parking brake, cup holders, and in your center console, got another charging port. Let's go ahead and check out the steering wheel. On this side, you got your cruise control setting. You can go ahead and adjust how far or how close you are to the object in front of you. Got steering assist, as well as instrumental panel things, like your tire pressure, route, / compass, everything like that. Go ahead and scroll through those things when needed. Over here, you got your volume, mode, hands-free calling, and voice commands with connecting a device. Behind here, you got your exterior lighting settings and of course your turn signals. Over here, you have your interior lighting setting, as well as your gas release and trunk release. So adjusting the brightness up here, you can go ahead and adjust that to have it brighter or darker. Let's check out your door panel. You of course have your child lock, mirror controls, window controls. Nice and simple to go ahead and use. Let's go ahead and hop outside and take a look at the interior. Out the interior of this Genesis, you got that tan leather interior, got black accents all around the vehicle, and you got automatic seats for both the driver and passenger. So you go ahead and use that, as well as, like I mentioned, they are heated. Let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Hopping in here and taking a look, you got adjustable vents as well as a charging port. So you got that USB for charging up your devices. Got some pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seats and a nice view up front. You got your middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders, nice and simple. And then you can go ahead and fold that back up and sit 3 people back here. You can, of course, always fold down the second row seats for some more storage. Well, let's go ahead and check out the storage in the trunk space. Checking out the trunk space, you have a button to go ahead and open it, and of course you have a button on your key fob and up front to go ahead and release the trunk. Overall, you have a decent amount of storage back here, a netting on the right hand side, and a spare tire and some tools underneath the divider. But overall, a great space for this Genesis. To go ahead and shut the trunk space, you have a handle right here. Goes ahead and shuts nice and easy. Overall, a great space and area. But with that, I believe is everything I have for this Genesis. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye!